Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Marco from AceofTech.com. Today I'm reviewing the Motorola Q9H rather. So, turn it around, you're going to see it's a really thin phone, really good looking phone. So you'll notice the buttons over here aren't so small as the original Q9 and aren't so small as the Samsung Blackjack, which is its competitor. Okay. So turn it around, you'll see the 2 megapixel camera. It has a LED flash, which is a lot better than what the Samsung Blackjack has. Take off the back cover. SIM card entry, all that jazz. The battery, this is a really, really big battery. It's been used in several other phones before, but it helps this phone a lot. It actually increases the talk time to about 7 hours and the standby time to about a day or two. Well, 3 days respectively, right? But I always say a day or two because you never know how they test them. So, it also houses 2 very, very large loudspeakers. These are really, really loud, and you can hear them from a mile away. So don't even think that, don't use the excuse anymore, I can't hear my phone. You'll be able to hear it. So, let's turn it on. Alright, I already had this one on standby because I didn't take out the battery. Normally it takes about 40 seconds to start up, and you actually know it's starting up because the Blackjack, for example, freezes at the final screen. This over here, you know it starts up, it progresses. It takes about 30 to 40 seconds. It's about 10 seconds less than the Blackjack. So, all right. So first thing you also notice again, it's using Windows Mobile 6, just like the Jack. The Jack, believe it or not, is 400 megahertz. This is 366, so it's not as fast, but you can't really tell a difference personally. I actually think this phone's better. So the cool thing is, you get all the same crap you get in Windows Mobile, Active Sync, Windows Media Player, Opera, Messenger, blah, 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 blah. When are you going to really use that? Understandable that it is a 3G phone, so it operates on HSDPA all around the world. But realistically, well, you can use Messenger on the go all the time. If you're a businessman, when are you going to use Messenger? Never, right? The cool thing about this phone, if you are a businessman, is it does support email from Outlook as well as push email, which is what the BlackBerry servers use. So it's it's a good addition to it. I'll show you here the camera. Oh, another thing, if you haven't used Windows Mobile 6, don't, because it's really hard to use. It's kind of confusing. So. Alright, so here's the camera. You see the light, super, super bright. It works, it's a really light, bright camera. The cool thing is I actually recorded a video. For example, it doesn't really play that large, but you know what? It's a really, 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 really clear video. It's really, really fast. It's using near DVD quality video, just like the Jack. It's all the same codecs. So, the cool thing is, for example, if you have a Mac, there's something called Missing Sync for Windows, or for Mac rather, Missing Sync, okay? What it is you hook up your phone, it'll actually hook up all your contacts with address book, all your iCal calendar things, everything to a Windows Mobile phone, including your emails and everything, which is really awesome. That's actually what I'm using right now. The Bluetooth is using Bluetooth 2.0 with EDR, so you can use little headsets or whatever you got to do. Also supports Active Sync and basically any Java game you want. Theoretically, you could play YouTube on this thing, but you're going to need something called Blue Apple, which basically what it is it's a server that it goes through and enables you to play it. So, all in all, the phone, Motorola Q9, is it worth buying from Fido? Is it worth buying from anyone? I think this is worth buying more than the Blackjack. My bosses from work, they think differently. They like the Blackjack better. Personally, I like this better. The Q9 is one of the better smartphones I've ever held. Hasn't really crashed on me. It's a quick phone. And you know what? It does what it's supposed to do. It makes phone calls and sends emails. So, you're asking me, what am I giving out of? Well, I say 4.5 out of 10. That's an extra 1, a whole 1 from the blackjack. Motorola Q9H. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to email me at marco@aceoftech.com. I'll be glad to answer your questions. Take care. Till next time, cheers.